If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from the Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest, building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Check out Vizio's complete lineup of home entertainment. From stunning smart TVs to immersive soundbars, Vizio has you covered. Experience entertainment like never before with hundreds of built-in apps, including Watch Free Plus for free live and on-demand TV, all ready to go right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music, radio, and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app, available on every Vizio smart TV. Transform your entertainment with incredible picture quality and next-level audio. Visit Vizio.com today.
As you age, are you going to work hard to keep up with technology? I do. I try. I don't want to be that person.
I don't either. And I don't want to be, especially if you're an older person listening that like technology is not your thing. Let me fill you in on something. It's neither funny nor cool to say, yeah, I don't get technology. You look dumb when you say that.
Yeah.
You just, what, Trish?
Very aggressive with your statement.
I just think people that do that, I don't get computers. I don't do computers. You look really stupid.
I'm going to let you know that we gifted my grandmother and my grandfather a answering machine where you push the playback button. Yeah. They were like, we don't know what to do with this. And they used it
just
like
to
ring books up. They were like, we don't use that. It's way too advanced for him.
But to answer your question, yes, JB, I will stay up to date with technology as I get older.
Yeah, I've always worked at it. Like, I remember I was probably 20 when I got my first PC.
Mm-hmm.
And I traded everything I could find in my apartment to this guy that I worked with. He was very computer savvy, which no one was. This was probably 1989.
Yeah.
And I was like, I traded him my Sega Genesis and like anything I could find to get this computer that was like a 289 with nothing on today's standards. There's nothing that weak out there on the market.
Boy,
but I wanted to learn it so bad, and I just didn't have money. And I was like, I've got to learn this stuff.
Your story about getting your first computer and mine are very different. It was 1988. I'm a sophomore in college. I came home. My dad had a computer set up in my room. He said, you need to learn this. It's the future. I'm like,
wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's like, yep, figure it out. And I was like, okay. And I took right to it. So,
yeah, when I was in high school, my girlfriend's dad worked for IBM, and he had the very first Macintosh.
Oh, wow.
Which would probably be really cool to have today.
Yeah,
it would.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd go over there to work on my papers and stuff like that. And then in college, you'd go to the lab. Like, no one owned a computer.
Right.
You'd go to the computer lab.
Yeah.
Like kids, I wonder if there's any kids listening to us right now in high school, college going, what? You didn't have your own computer?
Yeah.
And it was basically just a word processor. That was it. It couldn't do much else.
Yeah, a lot of kids figured out. I was jealous of the kids that figured out how to print out on several pieces of paper, like human
Dirty
anatomy
Saints.
parts and stuff, with a dot matrix printer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, this is a weird segue from that to a reminder for any child out there that would like to light the Zilker Christmas tree. It's on right now. You can start. Tell everybody what they have to do, Trish.
Yeah, the contest is open to win the Zilker Park Christmas tree lighting contest. It's for ages 5 to 10. So between now and by November 1st, you can start coloring your beautiful Picasso-like portrait, whatever you think is going to win. And you go to the City of Austin website. They will tell you how to either submit your drawing online, or if you want to mail it in, they have all of the rules and regulations for it. But again, ages 5 to 10. And if you win, you get to flip the switch to turn that tree on.
Okay, so is it a coloring contest where they provide something you color, or you draw it?
You draw it. You draw whatever you want to draw, whatever is in your brain. It's not like it's not a color in on a specific sheet that everybody colors the same sheet.
So here's a question that's going to come up from every mom that has a kid of this age. Well, my kid's 10 now, but be 11 in December. Can I still enter?
Don't ask me.
Right. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
That's
ask
a thing.
the City of Austin. Ask the Parks and Recreation Department.
That's been a thing at Zilker Park forever. So one kid to get to flip the switch to turn the tree on, and one of your friends got to do it.
Mm-hmm. My friend Kristen Word, she entered the contest. She's super artsy. She can paint. She can do all the things art related. And she won and got to flip the switch. And it's definitely one of her claims to fame from her childhood.
How old?
I would say she was probably 9, but it's only for 5 to 10-year-olds.
Oh, yeah.
What about, I would like to flip that switch. What if I identify as a 10-year-old? I mean, I kind of am at times.
Sometimes you both are. True.
I'm going to say don't push it. That's what I'm going to say.
Come on.
Tell us again one more time. When's the deadline, Trisha?
The deadline's November 1st. Go to the City of Austin website, and they will give you all of the information that you need to enter.
All right. Story we love coming up.
1031austin.com.
It's as Austin as it gets. This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1.
Coming up in about 15 minutes, JB, you're going to cast a deciding vote. And I think this might come up more often on the show, given that Trisha and I are married, live together, all that stuff, and disagree on a lot of things. And Trisha sent me an Instagram reel that she just thinks is hilarious. A safe word, Trisha? It's hilarious.
I mean, it made me laugh out loud. I listened to it a couple times.
And I was like, this is stupid.
You're stupid.
So we're going to share it and play it. And you can, JB, be the deciding factor of whether or not it's funny. All right. That's coming up about 15 minutes.
The stories we love.
You know how we were just talking about that crazy construction going on at the Mopac 183 flyover, how everything, some of the ramps are closed down, all the craziness happening. So that project is a 9-mile project. It runs from 183 at 45 all the way down to Mopac and goes on to Mopac South. 9 miles worth of construction that's been going on forever. What I found out was this project is supposed to be completed at the end of this month. It's nowhere near being completed. You can drive around over there and see that they are months and months away from being done. But Great Hills Construction, who is the contractor, will start to be charged $125,000 for each day it goes over its completion deadline.
I was there yesterday. I made that exit from
close.
183 to Mopac. They don't seem to care about the fine because I saw 3 guys working on it.
Right. And if there's 3 standing there, one of them might be actually working. The other 2 observing.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of supervising going on.
All right. I got a theory. I've been thinking about this for almost 5 seconds. Is like, why are we obligated to build all these massive highways to get people in from the burbs? Keep in mind, I live in Central Austin because I don't like being stuck in traffic. I like to be close to it. But think about it the way you think of tariffs, right? You do tariffs so that people buy local. If they didn't build all these highways, it's congested, you can't get in. Would Cedar Park thrive with more of its own culture? Would Leander thrive with more of its own? Georgetown, you follow?
Yeah.
All of a sudden you start, whatever is in Central Austin that we need will start to go out to them. It's already happened anyway. Right.
Yeah. It's already happened.
But if you eliminate the need to come in to the city, then
they want the money.
Would thrive.
Right. I feel like the city.
Go ahead, Tim.
I don't want it.
The city wants the money from people from Round Rock and Pfluger all around. They want people to come in and spend their money in Austin. So they got to make it kind of easy to get here. If it was just dirt roads, you're right. You'd have your very different cultures.
Right?
But
it is not easy to get in there.
It's just a lot of taxpayer dollars. It's like, it's never going to catch up. I mean, never.
No, it'll never catch up.
Trisha and I were around long enough to be there when, the first big redevelopment of 183 in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
It was just what? It was 4 lanes with a median.
Yeah, grassy median, 3 lanes, maybe 4 going in each direction, grassy median, no big deal. But we were like, whoa, this thing is huge. Look at it now.
And when they raised it up, we were just like, what?
Yeah, what? How did they do that? I'm always amazed. And it looks like there's no room for anything. And somehow, like defying physics, they make an 18-lane highway where before there was only a 4-lane highway. I'm like, how the hell do they do that? It's incredible.
Right. Yeah.
But it's a $600 million project.
Oh, wow.
The whole 9-mile deal.
So are we outspending the benefit of people coming in?
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know. Just whatever gets done is not going to be enough.
No.
Whatever they finish that, it's not going to be enough. I remember when they added a lane to Mopac 10, 15 years ago. I'm like, what is that going to do?
Didn't do anything.
When they added the upper decks on 35.
Right.
Yeah.
That still is completely jammed up.
And the new
because
plan.
they still have to come back down into the same lanes.
1031austin.com.
This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80 station, 103.1.
Much like every other married couple, Trisha and I spend a lot of time sending each other Instagram reels that we think are funny. We'll send them back and forth. Everybody does it. And
we do it.
God forbid I set my phone down in the other room for an hour because I come back, I've got 15 Instagram reels to watch from Trisha. And Trisha gets bent out of shape if I don't watch them fast enough.
Right. If I send it to him and I feel like enough time has gone by that he should have watched it and responded, I will just get up and walk into his room and show it to him on my phone.
Well, it's funny because my wife and I do this to each other a lot. And you're looking for approval. It's like your playlist, your music playlist, if you're ever a music snob. But if we send each other the same stuff and you watch it, it's like, I think our algorithms are so similar now.
That you're both just getting the
chances
same
are, by the time she sends me something, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's been around.
Yeah.
She gets me every now and then on something I had not seen.
Trisha sent me one. And a lot of times I don't think the stuff that she sends me is very funny. And
same on my side.
So Trisha, how would you, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but this audio that we're about to play and let JB decide if it's funny or not, what adjectives would you use to describe it? Funny, hysterical,
I'm not going to say hysterical or side splitting, but I did LOL both times I listened to it. I just think it's funny. He's a rapping chef.
Okay.
And he's giving instructions to how to make rice to the tune of How to Save a Life from the Fray. Do you remember that, JB?
Oh, yeah.
So
that was a big song.
it somewhat translates to radio.
What was the hospital show that was on? Grey's Anatomy. We all heard it a million times. Anyway.
Here it is. Now, it's 40 seconds or so. So tell me at the end if you find this funny or not.
Step 1, when making rice, you need to wash. I'll show you how. Sit back and watch. Have a pot or a bowl near. Keep rinsing until the water's clear. For every cup of white rice, you'll need to fill it with water twice. That's 1 to 2.
Okay, I would have punched out by now.
Too much water makes it mushy like pastry dough. Where did you go wrong? Did you add oil? Did you add salt? Did you bring it to a boil? Did you reduce the heat and cover it tight? Now you know how to make the rice.
The chef made it.
Come on, you guys. That's good stuff. Y'all are just
It's
purposely not laughing.
cute, but not that funny.
I think it's very funny.
It's
Now
not funny.
you know how to make the rice.
I'm really concerned about you. If you that you find that as hysterical as you find it.
Funny is it was rice and it was a terrible singing voice and he was rhyming oil and boil and then he builds up. Come on, I thought it was really clever and funny.
The B side of that single was How to Boil an Egg.
1031austin.com.
If you eat too many ultra-processed foods, you could be starving your gut microbes, and they'll get hangry. That's one of many things I learned after working on a new audio course about the gut microbiome. You can learn how to keep your gut happy by listening to Try This from The Washington Post. I'm Christina Quinn. I host Try This. Dig in with me on practical advice for life's common challenges. Follow Try This right now wherever you're listening. Seriously, try it.
I'm Rodney Williams.
And I'm Travis Holloway. Welcome to the Wealth Break Podcast, a real conversation about finance.
Let's be honest. Building wealth doesn't look the same for everyone.
I feel like sometimes being broke is a cycle and that we might have to revisit that.
And we're not stopping at success stories.
What happens when it doesn't go right? How do you cope with it?
Because wealth isn't just about money. It's about creating a life where you thrive and help others do the same.
Listen to the Wealth Break Podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Check out Vizio's complete lineup of home entertainment. From stunning smart TVs to immersive soundbars, Vizio has you covered. Experience entertainment like never before with hundreds of built-in apps, including WatchFree Plus for free live and on-demand TV, all ready to go right out of the box. You can even stream your favorite music, radio, and podcasts with the iHeartRadio app, available on every Vizio smart TV. Transform your entertainment with incredible picture quality and next-level audio. Visit Vizio.com today.